Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This video is taking place exactly where the last video just finished. I literally just closed it off. But yeah, we're here, and in this video, we are going to be fixing the hole I made up here. On the other side of that hole right there, there is a pipe, and I screwed into the pipe. And now I'm going to take off this piece to get control of all the water, and maybe I'll have to cut the sheetrock lower or whatever, but I don't want too much sheetrock dust on this finished product. So we're gonna be taking these two down and ripping a hole up there. And yeah, let's get to work with this demo. All right, let me just show you guys what's going on. I'll put this fan on the floor just to stop, not stop, cool off all the, evaporate. I don't even know what I'm saying. For the air to clear out the water. So check it out. Look at the hole right there. So what I'm planning to do is cut it right at the hole, and maybe cut it here, and then put a sleeve over both this cut and that cut. But I don't know how I'm gonna get a pipe cutter in there. I'm even thinking about doing it with a Sawzall. But yeah, that's what I'm looking to do now. I really don't want to demo the ceiling to get to this. So I'm gonna do everything in my power and try to not have to do that. But yeah, so let me set the camera back up and see what I'm gonna do with this. All right, I got the piece of pipe that is no good. You can see it right there. I was able to get it right in a good spot. I have enough meat up there to solder and more than enough down here. So my plan is to cut a little bit off of this and then put the sleeves that go over it. Let me go get it. So we have two types of sleeves. We have one with a stop. So it's gonna stop right there. So if I put it over, it's gonna stop right where that dot is. This one doesn't have that stop. So this one's gonna be able to go all the way in. And then as soon as I put the piece in its place like so, I'm going to be able to push this sleeve back up so that there's no, space there. So all I gotta do now is cut this pipe off, this part off, then prep the pipe, scuffing it up and everything, and put flux on it and get ready to solder it. I'm really afraid with the top solder. So this part right here, so when this pipe is on, soldering it from the top here. The flame, the metal, The insulation that's up there, that PVC pipe in the back is just, it's a pain. But I think I'm gonna take a quick moment and I gotta clean up this mess. I can't. I can't work like this. It's just, it's like a grenade went off in here. I'm the kind of person that I like to put all the tools away and then start a new project. But because it's already like, what, 8 o'clock? I just want to get this done and out the way, but I gotta get some organization in this basement and get this project done. As you guys can see, this has been a really stressful moment for me. And you want to see something? In the other video, I said that these two, when I drilled the hole, I felt the insulation. Well, let me tell you something. I wasn't wrong. I felt this insulation. It's crazy. That was a big mistake, installing that pipe so close to the wall. I'll never do that again. And I should have known better. I don't know what I was thinking. It's so stupid. I don't know. Whatever. But it is what it is. Let's prep this and get it ready to solder on. Water is on. That is the worst soldering I've ever done in my entire life. But it's done. Now I'm gonna see tomorrow. I'm gonna keep this open and I'm gonna put the blower on top. This room is really smoky. I'm gonna put the blower here to blow air inside this wall to dry this all up. And then tomorrow, I'll fully patch this, and this is a big mistake, man. People know where your pipes are. And even if you do know, make sure you make a mark on the wall to remind you, so you won't make the same mistake I made. All right, so that's a wrap. At least this part. I called my painter, and I'm just gonna get him to do it. I'm gonna put the sheetrock tomorrow. Tomorrow he'll come also, tape it, patch it, paint it, walk away, and then I can put everything back. And it looks like this never happened. Let's clean everything up, and the next scene for you guys will be me putting this piece back and my painter patching and painting.
Está bien, es así.
That's it. It's officially patched. It looks like, well, we're gonna have some focusing problems, so just bear with me. Let me see if I can get close. Well, it's patched and it's clean. It's nice and smooth. I would have never been able to make the wall that smooth how the painter was able to do it. The only proof that something happened is around these two screws, but everything else is perfect. No more water. I was able to wash clothes. So that means the patched work that I did on top is perfect. I burned the crap out of it, which I mentioned earlier, but it's great. I also, what I did is, right here is where the screw punctured the pipe. So I measured while the wall was open, and I measured 4 inches this way, and that's where the wood is. And then I measured from 4 to 9 inches over here, and that's where the wood is. So yeah, we are ready to put this piece in and put this project behind us, because I never want to think about this ever again. So let's start putting these pieces in and get this done. We are officially in with no leaks, walls repaired, and wall control is in. Look at that. The backsplash is 100% in. A part of me wanted to extend this piece all the way in, but it will just take up the space that's up there. But this is looking great. I'm really happy with the job my friend did for me in patching that wall. And I'm happy that now this backsplash is in. I put this in just so you guys see what kind of setup I'm going to be having. If you guys weren't here in the beginning of the series when I first started, and I had a couple of pieces of wall control on top here, I'm going to be setting it up like this. I also put this here to show you guys that even though these two seams are together, you could still have a bracket across the two platforms as long as everything is straight and good. So there goes that. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, this wall control is looking great, and I highly recommend this stuff, mainly because it's very useful and stronger than a regular pegboard, like the wooden ones. This lasts a lot longer and rust proof. You can also get it in different colors, and also it's American made, so you will be supporting a company that is in America. A disclaimer, they aren't a sponsor. I just really like this product. The same way I like the Husky cabinets. You know, it's just a product that's great. It's just better that they're American made, and I'm able to support an American business. So yeah, that's in and it's looking great. The next step for the next video is to cut a hole here and a hole here for the outlets. And these are the outlets we're gonna be putting, which is a USB GFI outlet. So you have 2 regular outlets with 2 USBs, and it's a GFI with the buttons in the middle. So we're gonna be installing this. I'm gonna show you guys in the next video why we have this. And we are going to be putting on the Lutron switch next to this one, like so. So we're able to turn off and on the under cabinet lights. I'll leave a link in the corner if you guys are interested in seeing me install this under cabinet light. But yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing in the next video. Also, this is the cover plate we're gonna be using. I am going to have to order a cover plate that is a dual gang box cover plate. So we're able to put here this and then the switch right next to it. So yeah, looking forward to that, to get this done, and I can start using the brackets to put all my stuff on the wall. Right now, all the stuff that goes here is in a box, so I need to finish those outlets to get that in. So yeah, that's it for this video. We got the patch fixed. We got the wall control on. It's 100% in. And I'm happy with how it came out. So if you learned something new, you can show me by giving me a like. Any comments or questions, leave it in the comments down below. And if you're interested in seeing more projects and more mess ups like this one, because there will be more, consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks.